Maverick Sabre.
Yes, what's going on?
Mate, yesterday, man, was a musical lesson, right?
It was a musical lesson experience in life. It was good.
And for those who don't know, I bumped into Maverick at Jill Scott. Tell me about this. How did you're a vocalist? You tell me how you found the show.
Musically, band-wise, was on point, was enjoyable, was energetic. Vocally was outstanding. I don't even know how to explain it. She took her vocals to places that I didn't even know she could take it. Did this little opera thing at the end that we were talking about. It was just deep. I don't know whether she puts that in every show, but it just looked so off the top. Like she just was like, yeah, look, I'm gonna try this out, and we experienced her trying something out.
Yeah.
It seems like for me, I was like, I experienced her having a good night with a band performing, and that's what I love.
Like being a fly on the wall.
Yeah. And I was with them with my band, and so all my keys player, I was waiting for the keys player to do something. He's like, oh my god! And then my drummer, who's a fanatical drummer, yeah, just everyone was just enjoying it. Everyone, the crowd seemed to be enjoying it, and yeah, it was one of them nights of music that gives you faith in good music and real music.
It lets us know that music can be timeless, and you know when it was rammed.
Grown people as well there.
Yeah.
That I said in the last interview, it was grown people coming to see grown music that they've grown with. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, this is what makes me keep faith in music, you know. So yeah, brilliant.
And I mean, you didn't have to queue up. You probably went through backstage. Did you have to queue?
No, I bought a ticket.
Okay.
But then, bad enough, I bought a ticket. Me and my band bought tickets, and when that evening I got a phone call from Semtex saying, "Yeah, you're on guest list." I said, "What?" So yeah, we got in quick, but it was
queue was all the way around.
Queue was massive, but it was well worth the wait, you know.
So now for you, sir, you're doing a thing now, you know.
Yeah, things are coming along nicely.
Things are thing, and you're doing it for music that you obviously want to put out.
Yeah.
What's changed for you now? How is it changing?
How is it changing? Not really much. It's changing. More people are noticing me, but even that I try to put out positive music and a positive message to my music. So I feel like I'm getting that back. You know, most people are quite respectful when they come up and say, "Oh, like we love your music" or whatever, or anything like that. Yeah, it's all been good, you know. Yeah, it's all been good. Radio play's getting more radio play, more play on TV, but it's with music that I love doing. I love music. I love doing shows. I love recording. I love writing music. Music's my life. Music's my wife. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's good.
What things people don't see about being a artist on the rise is schedules. We'll talk about that. How scary are schedules?
I don't look at my diary. It freaked me out. My manager's always like, "Oh, you got this today?" I said, no, I don't. I've got nothing. I'm in bed. Mav, I told you this weeks ago. I put it in your diary. I said, I don't look at the diary. Like, I don't look at the diary. It freaks me out.
What does a diary look like? You know, because people won't know what a diary looks like.
A diary could look like this for all I know, because I don't look at it. But it looks like 4 o'clock. You got this. 20 minutes past 4. You got this. 20 minutes past 4. You got this. 7 o'clock. You got this. Do you know what I mean? You got to have this done in by this. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan of diaries whatsoever, but they keep everyone else in check. So it's all good.
Chipmunk on the remix and Benny Banks.
I chose Chipmunk and Benny Banks. Chipmunk because I think a lot of people have a view on Chipmunk that he's some pop artist that doesn't know how to rap or anything like that, you know. But Chipmunk can spit. And if you don't realise that, download spaz.com, check out his verse on my remix, which is for me one of the best verses I've heard out of a UK artist in ages. Chipmunk's deep, Chipmunk's a spitter, and I think people will get a slap in the face soon to realise what Chipmunk is capable of. Benny for me is one of the most exciting things to come out of the UK scene in general, to be honest, not just hip hop. I love what he speaks about, I love how he comes across on record, I love his beat selection, and yeah, I love the music he makes. I've been a big pusher and supporter of Benny, and he recently got signed to 6, 7, 9 records.
Okay, cool.
Under Atlantic. So yeah, it's big look, and hopefully they'll push the project nicely and kind of blossom him into what he should be, which is something I've heard about.
You're an Arsenal guy, which is also about Walcott. He's doing alright now, isn't he?
Yeah, in the last couple of games he's just beasting through players. Like he's becoming a threat.
Yeah.
You know, like you said before, he was a bit too much Mr. Nice Guy before. I think now he's adopted a new mentality that's really showing. He's almost got like that kind of spirit that Rooney, I see it within Rooney, you know what I mean? Like that little, like, defenders be afraid of me, you know what I mean? Like there's no dilly-dallying about, I'm going to boss down your wing and you better take me down, or I'm going to take the fucking goal, you know what I mean? But yeah, much better time, try and go Arsenal matches, have a little drink, couple of drinks. And go like last night was one of my only nights off I've had in a while. Went to see Jill Scott. So live music, bit of drink, bit of football, and yeah, catching up with friends and that. You know what I mean, Nando's as well.